Hey everyone, so Pokemon Canada just released their Pokemon Happy Meals and it's called Dragon Discovery. Now they released this in the States about a month ago and now it's Canada's turn. So if you live in Canada, now's your chance to get in on the fun. The Pokemon set contains 15 unique cards and some of them are hollow. And each pack that you purchase contains 4 cards and one of them will be a guaranteed holo. Now the thing is that I'm wondering is how many Pokemon packs do I have to purchase to collect them all? Well, I made a program to figure that out. I am going to go through the program and show you how it works and give you the special number in the end. So stay tuned. Let's get started. Okay, so this is my program that I made on Java. Uh, I'm gonna speak about this in a very high level way so then all you viewers that don't know programming have a better understanding of how this works. So look at the main method. It's essentially pulling a pack of Pokemon cards and then adding it to a counter, and then from that counter it's going to check to see if all 15 of those Pokemon cards have been collected in the set. And once it's been collected, it will print out the number of packs required to collect them all. And that's pretty much it. So the string cards is essentially all 15 of the Pokemon cards that are available. The card counter variable is an array which counts how many of each card has been pulled. So these two arrays keep track of how many cards have been pulled. And in the end, it'll print out the results. And this method, open pack, is essentially the process of opening a pack. And then it's going to return the array of the 4 Pokemon cards that were pulled. And keep in mind, programming there, it's through values. So it's going to generate the numbers 1 to 15 instead of, say, the names of the Pokemon cards. Now, this method is taking in the argument of the return of this. So these 4 cards that were pulled are added to the master set, which is the card counter. From there, it's gonna finish the loop and do a check. It will check if the master set has been completed. So if the card counter contains 1, then it's been collected. And if there's 0, that means that Pokemon card has not been pulled. Once all the cards have been collected, it will go through and print out the results, which is going to print the name of the card, how many of that card has been pulled, and then it will also print, in the end, the number of packs required to pull that entire set. So let's see how this goes when I run it. I'm on the online Java compiler. It's just a website. So I essentially just copied and pasted the code and let's run it. Let's see what happens. Boom. So here it shows that it required 15 Pokemon packs to catch them all. In this example, Charizard was the hardest to pull, and Hydreigon was the easiest, as well as Dragonpult. But let's run this program again. Boom! Would you look at that? The number of packs required is 7. So why is that? Well, this is all because of probability. There's a 1 in 15 chance of pulling each single card. assuming that all these Pokemon cards have the same odds of getting pulled. So how do I fix this or make it more accurate? Well, I actually made a program where it runs a program more than once. Okay, so let's look at the updated main method. So in this updated version, I put a times conducted, which is the number of times the test runs. So in this case, I wrote 100,000. So the higher the value, the more accurate to the number of packs that I need to collect them all. And the method's essentially the same. So every time I open a pack, it checks to see if it's been added to the master set yet. And once the master set's completed, it'll break out of the loop. And then after that, it'll find the average number of packs based on the times conducted. And it'll print out the results. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so from this result, it says the number of times conducted was 100,000. And during that amount of times conducted, it opened 1.3 million packs. And the average packs to get one of each card is around 12.8. So that's not 7 or 15. It's around 13 packs. So let me just run it again just to see how much of a discrepancy it is. So 12.8, 12.8 as well. One more time. 12.8, yeah. And so based on this analysis, it takes around 13 Pokemon packs to collect them all. Now, are you just gonna get 13 Happy Meals all at once? No, don't do that. Instead, get 13, 12 of your friends to have a Pokemon Happy Meal party at your nearest McDonald's. And then just have a pack battle opening it together, you know? There's like Pikachu in there, a Dragonite, Rayquaza. It's gonna be fun. Trust me. Your friends will love it. Just have a Pokemon party. So good luck. And I hope this video was informational as well as entertaining to some degree, you know? Cheers.